So the first thing you do is you want to get the phoropter lined up in front of the patient's face. Lock down the arm. Make sure they're comfortable and angled towards the chart appropriately. The next thing you do is you get their PD correct. It'll usually say on the auto refraction their PD. You can look right there and get the PD the same. Or you can simply look at their eyes in the phoropter and make sure their PDs are lined up. It should correlate to what's on the auto refractor. Okay, let me show you. Okay. First thing we do is we shut off one eye. Ocular closed, OC. Okay. This one's still open. And wherever they're at, the auto refraction should already be put into the machine. This is the sphere. This is the sill power. Let's say they came in and they started off in the auto refraction. They were a -1 1/4, -50, axis 90 on the auto refraction. You had that already in the phoropter. You start off with the right eye. Close the left, open right. You ask the patient if they can see the bottom row. If they can, great. You don't want them to read it, you just want a yes or no. Yes, you can. Well, tell me when you can no longer guess at that line. You add plus, going towards the black. When can you no longer guess at that line? We're already to a +1/4 over here. There's a +1/4, it's the black, okay? And then you go back 3 clicks, that's the starting point, okay? You do the same thing on the left eye. Tell me when you can no longer guess. Close, open. Tell me when you can no longer guess at the bottom row. Keep adding plus until they can't see it. 1, 2, 3, back 3 clicks. That's your starting point, okay? Now, with both eyes, well, we got the sphere power starting point. Let's go ahead and get the sill power now. Which looks a little sharper, 1 or 2? I like 1 better, they say. 1 or 2, I still like 1. Now we got the power, we're gonna move to the sill. Axis. What you do here is this is called a JCC lens, and what you do is you straddle the arrow with the red and white dots. If they're off-centered, it'll click into place, and now you got it right around the white arrow, and you ask the patient, both choices are going to be blurry, but which is better, 1 or 2? And they say 2, you go towards the red, you chase the red. 2 or 1, they like 1, back this way, come back a little. 1 or 2, they're about the same. Axis 85 roughly, okay? You do the same on this eye, you get their power correct. Open, close, open. Which power is better? Okay, let's say they like 1/4 the best. JCC lens, oop, you want to straddle the white arrow. There it is. 1 or 2, until you chase the red to where they like it the best. They like 90. Now, we've got both eyes, okay? With both eyes together, which is better? You add plus always, 1 or 2. 2 is pretty good, 2 or 3. I like 2. And then just one more time, 2 or 1. 2, 1. Probably 1. Careful not to over minus. So you want just enough minus red power to keep them clear. If you over minus, they will still see it clearer and sharper and darker, but it'll get smaller and further away. So you want it to be right where they see it, right before it blurs. Adding plus right there. And there you go.